An article is sold at a profit of 20%. If both the cost price and the selling price are rupees 20 less, then the profit would be 40%. Find the cost price. So we will assume that the cost price is rupees X. Now it is sold at a profit of 20%. To get a 20% profit, you have to increase this value by 20% and you have to sell it. So if you increase X by 20%, you will get it as 1.2x. So selling price has to be 1.2x. If both the cost price and selling price are rupees 20 less, so we'll find out the new cost price and selling price. So cost price will be 20 less, that will be X minus 20. This is the new cost price, and the new selling price is also 20 less, it will be 1.2x minus 20. Now in this condition, the profit will be 40%. So let us substitute into the profit equation. That is, equation is like this. SP minus CP gives you profit. Out of CP into 100 gives you profit percentage. This is the equation for profit percentage. We'll substitute for these new values. Then the profit percentage will be 40%. So new SP is 1.2x minus 20. So 1.2x minus 20. So this is the new SP minus CP. CP is x minus 20. So SP minus CP into 100 divided by CP. CP is x minus 20 and this is equal to 40%. So this is the equation that we have. So let us solve this equation here. You have negative 20 here and minus of negative 20, so that will be plus 20. So negative 20 and plus 20 will cancel out. So in the numerator you have 1.2x minus x. So that will be 0.2x into this 100 divided by x minus 20, that is equal to 40. So we just need to solve this equation. 0.2x into 100 gives you 20x. So 20x is equal to 40 into this x minus 20. Here 20 divides 2 times. So you get x is equal to 2x minus 40, or x you will get it as 40. Now x is the original cost price. So find the cost price, that is rupees 40. That is option A. Right now the time is 9 p.m. After how many minutes will the angle between hour hand and minute hand be 180 degrees? We'll draw the clock like this. You have 12 here and 9 here. Right now the time is 9 p.m. So the hour hand will be here at 9 and minute hand will be here. Now exactly at 9 o'clock, the angle between hour hand and minute hand will be 90 degrees. And you can see that the angle is actually increasing, and every minute it will increase by 5.5 degrees. Now the question is, after how many minutes will the angle between hour hand and minute hand be 180 degrees? So right now the angle is 90 degrees. Now when will the angle be 180 degrees? When it has increased by another 90 degrees, it will become 180, because 90 plus 90 is 180. So from 90 degrees to become 180, it has to increase by 90 degrees. So what is the time required for the angle to increase by 90 degrees? Time required is given as distance by speed gives you time. The angle has to increase by 90 degrees. So distance to be moved is 90 degrees and it is increasing at 5.5 degrees per minute. So speed is 5.5 degrees per minute. Distance by speed gives you time. So this is the time required. This you will get it as 180 by 11. That you will get it as 16/4 by 11. That is option C, 16/4 by 11. In this many minutes, the angle will increase by 90 degrees, and 90 plus another 90, it will become 180 degrees. So time required is 16/4 by 11, option C. Find the ratio of simple interest to compound interest on a certain sum at 20% per year for 2 years. So we will assume that the principal is rupees 100. We are assuming 100 because we can easily calculate the percentage values. Now the rate of interest is 20% per year. So if the principal is rupees 100, first year simple interest will be 20% of principal, 20% of 100, you will get this 20. Second year's simple interest is also same, 20% of 100, you will get this 20. So simple interest for 2 years will be 20 plus 20, 40. Next, let us calculate the compound interest. First year simple interest is same as first year's compound interest, so compound interest also should be 20. Now what will be the compound interest for the second year? This 20 you will get, which is 20% of 100, and you will be getting R percentage of first year's interest. 20% of this 20 also you will be getting. 10% of 20 is 2. So 20% will be doubled, so that will be 4. So compound interest for 2 years will be 20 plus 20 plus 4 gives you 44. So the required ratio is 40:44. 40:44. So this is a required ratio. Here 4 divides 10 times, here 4 divides 11 times. So the required ratio is 10:11. So that is the ratio of simple interest to compound interest for 2 years. That is option C. The speed of A is 5 meters per second. In a 100-meter race, A gives B a start of 25 meters. So first of all, let us calculate the time required by A. Speed of A is 5 meters per second and it is a 100-meter race. So time required by A is equal to distance is 100 meters by A speed is 5. So A altogether requires 20 seconds. Now in a 100-meter race, A gives B a start of 25 meters and still beats him by 5 seconds. So after A has completed his full race, B requires another 5 more seconds. So time required by B will be 5 seconds more than this. So that is 20 plus 5, 25 seconds. That will be the time required by B. The other information given is in a 100-meter race, A gives B a start of 25 meters. So what it says is that A allows B to run initially for 25 meters. Only then will A start. Now B has to do the remaining 75 meters. And to do this 75 meters, B requires 25 seconds. Whereas A will do the full 100 meters in 20 seconds. Now B requires 25 seconds to complete his 75 meters. So let us calculate the speed of B. That is, distance is 75 by time required is 25 seconds. So speed of B is 3 meters per second. That is the speed of B. Option B, 3 meters per second. If 4 men or 5 women can reap a field in 40 days, how long will 4 men and 5 women take to reap it? Now 4 men can reap a field in 40 days. So every day they will do 1/40th of the work. So 4 men, every day they will do 1/40th of the work. So this is the first equation that we have. Also 5 women can reap a field in 40 days. So 5 women, every day they will do 1/40th of the work. Now the question is, how long will 4 men and 5 women take to reap it? So 4 men are there. Every day they will do 1/40th of the work. And 5 women are also there. Every day they will do 1/40th of the work. So this is the contribution of 4 men and 5 women per day. Like that for X days to do the whole work, which can be considered as 1. So X into this 1/40 plus 1/40 is 2/40. That is equal to the whole work is 1. So X you will get it as 40/2. So that is equal to 20. So X is equal to 20 days. So if you have 4 men and 5 women, they will require 20 days. That is option D.